Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's Workshop. So, if you didn't see last week's video, this is a flashback to the radical dollhouse purchase I made last week. But I just had to show you some of the amazing items that I found in those bins of small containers. So, dolls, I'm not going to dwell on these pieces long. I just wanted to give you some highlights of what I found. And all the items that I share in this portion of the video will be loaded to my eBay store for sale. Now this beautiful piece is made of solid brass. Now I think it's a bed warmer. It could be a skillet, but it's really pretty. And I really love the blue and white windmill design that's on the lid. And here's another item that looks like it would be from the colonial era. So maybe I'll put those together. Now, dolls, this wasn't one of the tiny pieces, but I thought it was so pretty I had to share it. Now, this would look really beautiful in a more modern setting, and I saw the stamp at the bottom. It's actually a town square miniature. It looks like it would be a lot of fun to stage it with the shelves and the mirror and the sink. Really lovely, and the door is open, and again, it's a new piece. It was not used. Now, dolls, I thought this was adorable. It's a lovely pool table, and it actually has a velvet top, but it's in beautiful condition. It's really, really lovely. It's heavy. Just a really nice, solid, sturdy piece. I always get amused when I see labels on miniatures that said they're not toys, but I guess those labels are for those buying for children. Now, I found a few more unusual pieces. Now, dolls, this is like a shark, and it's actually made, I guess, to be mounted on a wall. And I think something like that would look nice in a pub or a pool hall. So I guess that's why I'm showing them kind of together. Now, this is a zebra, and it's already on the mount. And then there's a little lion head. I thought that was kind of cool. And here's a tiny tusk, like suspended on a strap. I thought that was kind of different. Now, there are two more things that I want to share with you before we get to the featured video today. And the first is these patio chairs. Now, they're really, really cute. It looks like they had a little adhesive at the bottom on the feet to mount them and secure them on a porch or a patio. But they're absolutely beautiful. And they also have like tiny cup holders. I thought that was really unusual, but they're really well made. And I just wanted to let you know that these will be offered on my eBay store as well. So, dolls, I just wanted to give you some of the highlights of the amazing things I'm finding among this huge dollhouse estate collection. And again, I will be posting these to eBay. Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's Workshop. So today I have a wonderful unboxing from my precious doll, Lena J. Now, Lena recently sent me a massive box of miniature making supplies last month, and dolls, she has done it again. And in this first box, she mentions that she's looking for any and everything that may be useful or not. Best wishes and abundant blessings to you and your new endeavor. Love, Lena. Well, Lena, thank you so much for your kind words and warm wishes. And dolls, I want you to take note that I carefully inspected this tissue paper and bubble wrap to ensure that there were no dollhouse treasures inside. I've learned to be very careful when I'm unpacking boxes of minis. Now this box starts out with some lovely little ink stamps. These are really nice, and they've got lots of different images. One's got a rabbit, one says thank you. And stamps like this can come in really handy depending on what type of project you're working on. So thank you, Lena. So dolls, it's packages on top of packages, and this particular container is full of twine, ribbons, and flowers. And this next package has several sheets of transfer images inside. Now, included in this package are labels, playful labels that I could put on packages or my shipments and things. So these are really cute. Thank you, Lena. Now this next item is a doll body, so it's like the head and the arms. So I would need to assemble her and create a body. She kind of looks like an old school Barbie. Oh wow, wait a minute. I think there are two of them. That would be nice. I can assemble them and they could be sisters. Look very similar, but their hair is slightly different. Now this is a little packet with some little springtime images, some bunnies and eggs. Oh wow, look at this. I just love little tiny findings and pieces like this. These are great. Oh my goodness. I love that. Thank you, Lena. And look at this. These are like some little watering pots, and it looks like they're ceramic. It's two of them. And they don't appear to be glazed or anything, so I could put any type of paint or decoration on the outside. Maybe I could use some of those transfer images. Look at that, dolls. It's really cute and it's actually got holes in the end so I can fill it with water. Oh, and these are little tiny little buckles. I love that. And those are right on time because I'm working on tiny luggage again. And I can see this bag has some tiny scraps of fabric and ribbon and even some paper cutouts. And there's even a little sparkly bead there that I could use to make a perfume bottle with. Now, looking at some of these paper cutouts, some of them look like stained glass windows, which could be useful for so many things, especially the shapes. Now, here's another item that looks like springtime. So this is some really lovely, colorful, vine-like wire, and it could be used for so many different things. You could even cut off the little bits, and they could be some type of food. And this looks like it may have been some type of furry bunny type piece. I'm not sure what it was, but the fur sure is pretty. Oh, dolls, wait, this is really great. It's a bag of really tiny toothpicks. These are like the flat kind, and it looks like they're already stained. So that'll come in handy for a lot of really small projects. This is so cute. Now, these are like pipe cleaners, but they look like candy cane. And here are some little red chenille balls that'll come in handy for a lot of things. And here's some ribbon. Oh, and dolls, wait, there's another doll inside. And here's some beautiful ribbon, which would actually be beautiful for a life-size wreath. Oh, now dolls, this is a package of some eyelet lace, but it's a nice length. I actually could use it to be the beginning of a doll's dress or skirt. Yes, that's really right on time. Dolls, I've adjusted the camera so you can really see just how many things were in this package. Now, those are some tiny clothespins, which I use those for clamping fabric and things. And here's another lovely piece of lace. Now, there's some smaller trim lace here, and it's brand new, and it's such a lovely pattern. Oh, wow. Now, this is a package. Now, it's some more of those little wooden pieces, but these look like they would be for Valentine's or possibly if you're decorating something for a wedding. Oh, now, dolls, this is a tiny bag of little findings. I absolutely love little things like this. And it looks like there's some tiny wooden spindles, and those are cute. I could use those for chairs or legs. And then there are these two metal jewelry findings. They could definitely be picture frames. And these are some little gold metal findings. They look like they might be tiny bead caps. And again, they could be useful for so many different things. For something like that, the possibilities are endless. Oh, and these are like some little enamel lids. I love that because I've got some canisters that I need to work on. And these are some silver metal findings. I could use those as locks or embellishments on my trunks. Now, this is a really nice tray, but it could be used for food or as a picture frame. And I hope you can see these. These are some little mirrors with handles on them. And I could paint them and add little tiny mirrors. And they would be perfect on the doll's dressing table. And look, there are two little laundry baskets. And look, dolls, two little baby bottles. And also there's a package of contact paper that has a wood texture finish on it. Oh my goodness, dolls, wait a minute. Lena, a whole pack of polymer clay with all the colors? Oh my goodness, Lena, thank you. Thank you. I really needed this. I literally was planning to get some, and now I've got all the colors. So now I can continue on with my project without stopping. Thank you. And here we have another packet with some fabric remnants and ribbon. And these pieces are really good sizes, and I really like the pattern. This is a really nice mix of fabric. It looks like a lot of the shades are like patriotic prints. And among the things in this bag is this beautiful embroidered tulle. It looked like it may have been the border from some curtains. And look, I found another little tiny finding in the bag. And here's another lovely piece of lace. That's beautiful. It would be perfect as shears behind some curtains. And dolls, look, I found several more baby bottles and some mugs. And in addition to that, she sent me all these lovely 3D floral stickers. These are really beautiful. And I love this beautiful vintage like stationery paper. I think that would be nice for lining some trunks. Then there's more of the 3D floral stickers. These are really cute. Dolls, I was so tickled when I opened these. So these are the templates or pattern cutouts for some hat boxes, and they're already sized, and they've got labels, the open and close signs, so things that I could use for the dress shop. Now these are really right on time. I think it would be perfect to use some of that vintage stationery to cover them. I call these little paper findings. Now they can be used to use as a mat under a picture frame, and there's some more of those little stained glass images. Those are really nice. I really like the shape and the size of those. Those would be nice either in a piece of furniture or, like I said, to create a small window. Now this actually looks like a picture, but it's printed almost on photograph paper. So it's clear I have some more picture framing to do. And I absolutely love these little mugs. I actually have some other ones that I received from some of my other precious dolls. I think I need to do a whole video of when I fill the mugs. Here, I just want to show you up close what these tiny bottles look like. Those will come in handy for all the babies that I have waiting. So it looks like I've opened everything except this tiny box. Dolls, it's more lace. Oh, wow, look at this one. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm saving that to the side because I've got some little baby dresses to make. And this is like a kind of an amber or gold color. For some reason, when I look at those circles, it makes me think about making a hat. Okay, I've got to calm down because I'm getting too many ideas all at the same time. Now this looks like a lovely poinsettia handkerchief. That would be nice for Christmas time. There's some more of those 3D stickers, but then these are tiny versions of magazines and a magazine box. So that'll be fun to sit down and cut those out. Things like that are really relaxing. I had never really been a person who did a lot of paper miniature crafts, but I'm really starting to enjoy it, especially when everything's already sized and ready to be cut out. I guess I'm just not a Photoshoppy person. Now here's some more lovely findings. This is like that Dresden paper. I always thought things like that were nice because they're paper, but they can make things look like real metal. And here's a hardy piece of fabric that she says has been in storage a long time. It's a really nice piece of fabric. It's pretty weighty, but it has a really nice texture to it. And here are some lovely little samples of like scrapbook paper and really lovely colors and prints. And here are some larger sheets that can be used as wallpaper again or as lining. So let me give you a quick overview of everything all together. Lena, I just want to tell you thank you for all your kindness and sending me such a generous box of crafting supplies that will help me along my journey with my miniature projects. And I really sincerely was truly so extra tickled about the package of clay because I really needed that. Lena, you just outdid yourself. I have so many projects from just this box alone. It'll take me till this time next year to use everything. So that was just when I was completing the editing of this video, I received another box from Lena J. So allow me to share with you what was in the second box. So this box starts out with some lovely vintage images. Now these pictures of bonnets will be perfect for the dress shop dollhouse. And then she included some more paper scraps, which will be great for making hat boxes. And she included some more of these lovely 3D stickers that come in handy for so many craft projects. And then there's this lovely gold decorative ribbon. And then there's this lovely packet of tile. I think it would be nice at a doorway entrance or as a backsplash for a stove. Now you dolls know I've been working on House of Miniatures kit. Now this is a nice simple kit I can use to assemble it or use the parts for something else. Now dolls, this is a packet of glassware. It's like wine glasses, beer mugs, and things like that. And they're perfect for setting a table or filling your cabinets. Dolls, I got so tickled when I saw this. It's a medicine jar full of findings. Oh wow, dolls, this is a 4-pack of really fine glitter in pink and blush shades. And I got really tickled when I saw these 2 rolls of ribbon. Well, actually one is ribbon and one is lace. And this light pink purple lace is actually the one or the same as the type that I used when I first made Marguerite. Now this is a lovely blue piece of fabric. It almost gives the impression of tile. And this is a lovely piece of sort of like a polyester, which will make a great backdrop for photographs. And here's a roll of some blue grosgrain ribbon. And here's a lovely piece of Waverly cotton fabric, which is great for doll clothes and curtains. And here's a lovely roll of white tulle. And these are some really nice vinyl pieces that would work for luggage or upholstery. And one of the pieces is all pink glitter. She also included some lovely embellishment pieces that have adhesive on the back of them. And here's a pack of assorted crochet lace, and then some pom-pom trim. Oh, and this was a pack of jewelry findings, and a lot of them were pearls, really small, really fine, but really nice quality pearls, and some other little beads that I could use as embellishments for things or making perfume bottles. Now there's some lovely fabric that has embroidery around the border, and then the very familiar rosette trim in that same peach. And there's also a pack of gold trim. So here I just wanted to open up that embroidered fabric so you could truly see how beautiful and really lovely it is. It reminds me of the fabric that I use for the girls' room curtains. And after opening both packs, I realized one is white and the other one is kind of ecru shade. Then I pulled another bag of Christmas ribbon. So Lena J, you have truly gone over and beyond the call of duty. Lena, I truly appreciate you for all of your kind generosity and your thoughtfulness toward me. It means a lot that this came straight from your heart. So if this is your first time watching and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And let me know what you like most about this video in the comments. And always look for me on Mondays after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And click your notification bell so you'll be alerted anytime I upload a new video. So let me get to work to get all these things sorted and organized. So until next time, I'm looking forward to seeing you all right here on Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.